Go.
So since we have the NSA, listening in, please like or subscribe or follow. This is true, really. It's a wonderful thing. It's not subversive at all. And we love the government. Unless we're being listened to by, enemies of the government, in which case we're kind of ambivalent.
Yep, that's us. We're going to take a stand on every side of the fence.
There is nowhere to go from here, is there?
No.
Hemmed that one in pretty nicely. Listen, if you could have your friends, family, and or communist cohorts subscribe, and listen to This Is True Really News too, that would be spectacular. If they're just socialists, that's fine. We'll fix them.
Yeah, we'll fix their wagon.
Subscribe, follow This Is True Really News. Do it now. Thank you.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
The Flathead Beacon police blotter.
I love these people.
Because 12:29 a.m., upon spotting an approaching cop car, a teenager dropped his 7 cans of Twisted Tea and a bong and ran away.
Well, there you go.
Twisted Tea must be the new Skittles or something.
No, Twisted Tea is, if you're a teenager, you shouldn't be having Twisted Tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff that's alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, and then he's got the bong, but that's not alcoholic.
Nope, that is not. Thank you.
7:09 a.m., a black bear kept eyeing the neighbor's
I'm beginning to understand your sons a lot more.
There we go. 7:09 a.m., a black bear kept eyeing the neighbor's chicken coop. 7:54 a.m. These are all 911 calls. I'm just going to remind you. 7:54 a.m. After reading an officer 3 days worth of bark log entries.
I'm sorry?
A man maintains to track his neighbor's dog's disruptiveness.
Wait. So you're saying, in your own way, this man keeps track of the
how often the dog barks
of his neighbor's dog.
Yep.
Is he old? Because otherwise we have to find this guy a job.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think after reading 3 days worth of his bark log entries, that's when he opted to against having the officer issue any kind of citation.
That would be.
I think he sort of went, I'm an idiot.
At some point, you would think they would have to settle in, wouldn't you?
Right. 12:15 p.m. A known drug user did not have drugs with him.
See, he used someone else's pants.
1:25 p.m. A caller was concerned that her son was involved in a viral TikTok. Ergo, the call to 911.
That's not how this works.
3:32 p.m. A shirtless man was walking his bloody Shih Tzu around a parking lot.
That's not how any of this works.
It's just, what a bizarre and wonderful place.
We should move.
Your turn.
Think about it. We'd be freaking normal.
Yes, they'd say, those two idiots. Yeah, let them call anytime. We don't care.
When a customer at a Carl's Jr. in Skiatook, Oklahoma, which is near Tulsa, sat down to eat his burger, he discovered something extra in the bag. A baggie.
Oh.
With a crystalline substance.
Sugar?
Sure. Inside Edition filed the report, so it must be hard news.
There we go.
The manager replaced the man's meal, and police called police, who field tested the substance and found it was not sugar.
Salt?
No, meth.
Ooh.
Officers arrested Bryce Francis, an employee at the restaurant, who was apparently dealing drugs from the drive-thru window, and told police he'd simply put the packet in the wrong bag.
Son, you should just get an honest job because you ain't good at this one.
He had an honest job.
Stick with the honest job.
Yeah. Then. Now he's in the Osage County Jail, $25,000 bond.
Well, let's go from that idiocy to this. A drunk man who believed he was a ninja needed the help of police and first aid crews after attempting to vault a fence. I see that discomfort in your face.
I just keep thinking of Ferdinand the Bull.
Right.
Nope. The steer, that fence was a little higher than I thought.
When officers arrived, the man was stuck on a 4 to 5 foot tall fence. Apparently, an officer in the area heard his screams, and that's how he located him.
Hope so.
Male claimed he was not being chased, but rather he thought he was a ninja and would be able to successfully leap over a 4 or 5 foot fence. Clearly, he was overconfident.
His name's Ferdinand. I'm leaving.
Help! Help! Police! Help!
There's a baby.
Get me off the fence!
Every now and again, you read stories like this, but there is a baby boom coming to the NICU, the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, and Labor and Delivery Department of St. Luke's East Hospital in Kansas City, Missouri.
Why is that?
Nosy.
What were people doing to cause that?
Well, messing around, dude.
Apparently,
they were not jumping over fences.
They were visiting the promised land.
Fox News reported that Caitlin Hall, a new mother who just gave birth, said about every 2 weeks, it seems, someone would announce, I'm pregnant. The due dates are all spread out now between now and December.
Okay.
Said Ellie Kongs, one of the nurses, to be able to experience this all together has been such a relief, but also really exciting. Okay. If you're wondering, the total count, 13 neonatal nurses are pregnant. It was 14, but the one gave
birth.
We're talking Kansas City, Missouri. That might be the entire NICU nurses board right there.
It's the boink capital of the world.
Happy land.
This is true, really news. Send email to titr@netradio.network.